Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel 24 into 7 offshoring.com. So today again we have come up with a very interesting topic, that translation and certificates in translation courses. Translation is a communication of the meaning of the source text using the corresponding text of the target language. The English language distinguish terminology not in the all languages between the translation, written text and translation, oral or hand communication between user or different languages. Under these differences, translation can only begin after the emergence of writing within the language community. Translator often risk the introduction of indirect source words, grammar or syntax in the target language translation. On the other hand, such as spillovers have sometimes introduced useful language of the source language and long term and enrich the target languages. Translators, including the original translator, have to assist it in the shaping of vernacular language because of the complexity of the translation process. Since the 1940s, efforts have been made with varying degrees of success to make the translation automatic or to assist human translator automatically. More recently, the rise of the internet has boosted the global market for translation services and facilitated local language practice. Now let's discuss about the translation certificate. A translation certificate is a signed statement from the language. Now let's discuss how do I get a certificate of accuracy. In most cases, a guaranteed translation is required for immigration purposes. When requesting sample text, you should know answer of the some question that will be asked by the translation agency to translator. It may be helpful to let them why you want to view sample documents. It is also a good to let them know the name of the original language of your documents. This way, you will give a sample translated from the original language. In which country do you need a certificate? For example, if you want your document translated into English, do you present this to someone from US or USCIS? And yes, you need to show your official document in English at each official US institution. And with that, US laws call for the guaranteed translation. In some of countries, instead of certified translation, you may need to certified translation. It is best to let the service provider know, will see the translation, you will know what kind of result they will give you. Diploma in translation. And diploma in translation quick facts. What is translation diploma? This course will teach students to translate two popular but official language to develop language skills and knowledge in the field of translation. As it is a diploma course, time will be 1 year, and this year student will do translation test based on the semester program. This will help the candidates understand the importance of translator in the modern social and culture field and employment. Translation can be expand their portfolio by service by working in the companies large and small as full time or part time. Applicant must have the clear idea of their preference before applying for the translation diploma. If the candidate want to specialize the translating and interpreting, this lesson will suit well. In this blog, you are going to know about the certification and the translation study certificates, purpose of these certificate, and the required lesson we want to continue this. And apart from this, you can also come to know the graduate translation and the interpretation certificate, purpose of this certificate, and complete 681 introduction to the translation and the translation research and practice 1. This is required subject to the graduate certificate in the translation and interpretation. And also in this blog, we are going to discuss about the College of Arizona online certificate in the translation, UMass online certificate in translation and interpreting, And apart from this, the Balovi College Translation and Interpretation Certificate programs, like how we can explain the translation services. It is the recording you as a citizen or a business. Do you want it on legal or the charges? All known English documents cannot be sent to the legal entities in the US. They all need to be in English. Therefore, you need to have a certificate signed by the translator or the translation agency getting stating that the translation must properly represent the foreign languages documents. They need to be stamped and signed. The American authorities will only accept certificate English translation. And apart from this, we also know about the what kind of documents do I need to get a certificate? How do you verify the translation documents? Can we translate your like USCIS documents, translator certificate sample verified, and also the original copy? How do you consider a translator document? Do you need a license to be a translator? Who can translate documents? What is the difference between the guaranteed translation and a guaranteed translation? What are the most, the commonly used guaranteed translation, and what kind of translation are usually certified? Guaranteed translation is required for the following documents like birth certificate, marriage certificate, divorce decision, transcript on education, and death certificate. Who is going to verify the translation and what is the included in the certificate statement? So all this information you can read out in our blog also, which is 24 into 7 offshoring.com. And for the more interesting blog through the voice, you can subscribe our channel with the same name, 24 into 7 offshoring.com. You can read out from our company website. I hope this information is benefit for you. If it is so, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much.